My people, how una dey? Now welcome to today biggest news. My name still remain AU David, the Miailo one of the universe. My people, according to the promise what we don't make, we are here again to complete the matter that have to do with the ready to digital NASA, because we don't talk about the end of ready to digital NASA that the end in August and end in July and December respectively. So and the things when it be say the government don't put in place to replace the ready to digital NASA. So we talk about the training and work support, which we start on September 1st. So today we are talking about the inclusion when it be say it will start on January 1st, 2024, because the matter when it be say it day, as they don't they change the matter, they can't bring all these things to replace them. So my people, the inclusion that be the one when it be say it really expand well for so many people. When it be say true they need this help for the training and work, and for most young people, single people from the age of 18 to this age of 59. But that doesn't mean that people when it be say they don't marry, when it be say they never get children, for that they not fall into that category. They fall into that category as long as the person is dependable. These people, this inclusion won't be say one talk about. So make we give our corresponding the chance, make it explain to us what the inclusion all about. Then we'll come back, come put a small finishing touch to the inclusion, what they actually mean. So let's listen to our correspondent.
Inclusion check, update requirements. Let's find out what are the requirements for the inclusion allowance, the measure that will replace the citizenship income in 2024. Starting from 2024, the citizens' income will be replaced by the inclusion allowance, a subsidy intended for families with at least one member who is a minor, disabled, over 60, or assisted by social services. All households that fall under these conditions will have the right to apply for the inclusion allowance from 1st January 2024. However, in order to obtain the facilitation, it will be necessary to satisfy some requirements, not only economic but also regarding citizenship, residence, and stay. The economic requirements will also concern not only the indicator of the equivalent economic situation, ISE, but also the total family income and assets, both movable and real estate. The Labour Decree DL 48/2023 at 2 paragraph 2 letter A established that to be eligible for the inclusion grant, the applicants, both of Italian and foreign nationality, must simultaneously satisfy these requirements of citizenship, residence, and stay. Be a citizen of the European Union or a family member who holds the rights of residence or the right of permanent residence, or a citizen of third countries in possession of the EU residence permit for long-term residents, or holder of international protection status, or pursuant of Legislative Decree 19 November 2007 N 251. At the time of submitting the application, must have been resident in Italy for at least 5 years, of which the last 2 years continuously. The requirement of 5 years of residence is extended to all family members counted in the equivalent scale of the inclusion check. The economic requirements to be admitted to the inclusion grant are expressed in the Labour Decree Article 2, paragraph 2, letter B, and includes the following criteria: a valid ISE not exceeding 9,360 euros, a family income value lower than a threshold of 6,000 euros per year, multiplied by the corresponding parameter of the equivalent scale. The family income threshold is instead set at 7,560 euros per year, multiplied according to the same equivalent scale. If the family nucleus is made up of all persons aged 67 or over a persons aged 67 or over, and by other family members, all in condition of serious disabilities or non-self-sufficiency. The inclusion allowance is similar to the citizen's income since it constitutes a supplement to the family income. However, only zero-income households can receive the maximum amount, which for a single person is 6,000 euros a year, 500 euros in a month. The inclusion allowance replaces both the citizenship income and the citizenship pension. If the benefit is requested by a nucleus made up exclusively of severely disabled people, people in a condition of non-self-sufficiency, or aged people 67 or over, the amounts will be higher. In particular, for these cases, the allowance represents a supplement in order to bring the family income to 7,560 euros in a year.
So, my people, this particular one is not too different from the registered digital NASA when fair day. When it be say they try to change am, wetin they possibly do was to remove the people when it be say they still dey energized, they still get strength to work. They are able-bodied men and women when it be say they still get the strength, but they no wan work, but they collect this money. Now they just use that they separate. These people now they filter am so that those one will fall for the category of training and support scheme. So, but this one when it be say they get minor, like say, children from 17 to 0 age, and the one when it be say they're from 60 or above, and the one when get disabled, the people with physical challenge. So these ones they will fall for this inclusion. Now these people that mostly will feel benefit, and they constantly talk down say the money when it be say for this one person when it be say he never marry, when be say they single and it's an adult, and they are all fall for that kind of 500 when be say they pay for the citizenship income. So now this is almost the same thing. Now then be the Zell, you must get his Zell. These are the requirements. You must get his Zell when it be say reach 10,000 euro per year. His Zell will not reach 10,000. Then you also make sure say at least before that the citizenship become where they were saying to be 10 years, but on this one they say 5 years, at least 5 years, and in that 5 years the last 2 years will be say you did the country, you not come out. Don't be the one when you be say you did the country, your resident go and you not get renewal, you use the camp resident as the quarter, you not renew and last you come renew again. No, that break not go day. Yeah, that is at least break when it be say you not go reach 2-3 months, 6 months, you not go day inside. So you will run the 2 years straight, and that's so now the matter be, and the money they say according to how the thing be, as they first they just do the digital NASA, that is the citizenship income, and so this one still be this one. My people, if you don't they qualify with this one, congratulations, they cancel the citizenship income. They not just cancel the money, they only replace am with something, and make sure say they filter the beans from inside the sansan. Now the matter that be that one, make it not be like say we do day for year. My people, I know say some person don't dey smile now after you don watch the first one, the second one, the third one. Now if you never watch am, go and watch the first one wey talk about the already do digital NASA. Then you now switch to the one wey e be say talk about the training and work support, and you also come you watch this one. My people, na the matter wey be say dey happen for Bodo Italy, na im be this one. My brother, I say make I come tell una how e dey happen. Na so na we see arrange. We'll go to the other news.